Hi there. Welcome back to the vlog. We might be doing something really weird. Really weird stuff might be going on. Or maybe it's just totally normal and all okay. About 8 o'clock at night, and we're leaving this popsicle stand. All the kids are inside. They were real excited Mama was going because Travis told them when your mom goes, and hold on, I'm gonna get my Bluetooth connected here. Maybe when Mom goes, they could have tablet and switch time.
Bluetooth connected.
Bluetooth connected. Thank you, Bluetooth. So that is real exciting. Let's see here. Let me see if I can and I'm already connected. God is good. All right, let's start this adventure. And I will say, this is another week in the life vlog because I can't always film consistently to get you a full day in the life vlog. And a lot's happening this week. A lot of stuff that I know is happening. Probably a bunch of stuff that I don't know is happening. So stick with me, kid, we're going places. My dash is in serious need here, serious need of dusting, but that is not what we are doing this evening. Just take a guess what we're doing. I bet you can't guess. We're about to find out. Okay, picked up dinner. It is a big salad and some wings. Okay, we're here. I hear the crickets are chirping. Gotta get all my loot packed up. Okay, we're here. So, what am I doing? Well, I rented a tiny house. Okay, probably not at all what you were expecting. And I've been here, it's now a little after 10. I've been here maybe 2 hours. So what in the world am I doing? Why am I here? Well, let me give you a tour first. Okay, so we come in the front door and we have, there's got air conditioning going. These cute spiral staircases that go up, you know, on today's episode of House Hunters, right? Cute little stairs that go up. Got some coat hooks here, and then we have this beautiful quote: "Love grows best in small houses with fewer walls to separate." Where, let's see, I'm gonna have to go up to read this here. "Where you eat and sleep so close together you can't help but communicate. And if we had more room between us, think of all we'd miss. Love grows best in houses just like this." Isn't that precious? Anyway, here's the big downstairs room. That's my bag. They have these chairs, that decorative door, this little refrigerator, cute little coffee bar area. Well, that's where I've been sitting these last 2 hours. Little kitchenette area. We got the little bathroom here. I like the blue on the walls, pretty shower curtain. And then let's just go up these stairs. Now, I'm actually not using the upstairs at all, but we rented it, so I'll show it to you. So then upstairs, they've got TV, a little electric stove. Here's the upstairs air conditioning unit. We have an area for clothes hanging, a queen-size bed. Look over here, a full-length mirror, nice little oversized chair, and then look at, if I can get my shadow out of it, look like Indiana Jones there. Nice ceiling here, painting there also. So let's see if I can make it back downstairs and I'll finally give you the 411. So nothing too terribly wild and crazy. It's just, y'all know I make videos, like that's a big part of what I do. And we have had a fantastic week since, or has it been a week and a half now maybe? in real life filming time since Travis and I got back from Dallas, and I came back with this whole video series I wanted to film for you all. But what has been happening in real life is we're down to like the last couple days, I think, in getting the Mega Mama kitchen finished. The kids and I have been having homeschool day, like pool parties with friends at the pool. And today, worked for hours in the garden. Actually, today is my birthday, which could make this a little weirder. But that's my word for this video. Today's video keyword is weird. Yay! We celebrated my birthday yesterday. We wanted to go roller skating. Well, I wanted to go roller skating and do this walk at the garden walk area that I cannot pronounce properly, and wanted to go out to eat at Longhorn Steakhouse in our area. Just had some fun things planned. All of that was super and fun. Only snafu with that is I wanted to go roller skating. I actually am pretty good at roller skating still, can you believe it? So we're gonna go roller skating, but our roller skating rink is not open on Sunday anymore, and we went to church earlier in the day. So we went to the jump park. Okay, so we birthdayed hard yesterday, and then today on my birthday, my goal was I just want to work out in the garden, get a lot of outside garden projects done. And Zion helped me. He hauled up a bunch of aged horse manure. We got that old dry stuff on top of the topsoil on the garden beds. A lot of you have asked me, I know, subject jumping, but just, you know, grab on and hold tight. We have aged manure, composted manure in our garden beds, deep and wide, and then a layer of topsoil. Anyway, so I did some more manure on the top, and then I took a long time to do my fish fertilizer over everything. I got it about, let's say, halfway done or so. Then my water started acting up, and I didn't realize they had a hose on another part of the property. So anyway, that still took like a good part of the day. I was still filthy, and I had already rented this this little tiny house situation. So back to, why did you rent a tiny house, Jamerrill? Because family life has been so busy, and the homestead has been so loud, so many projects going on. You know, Travis has a lot of projects going on too. I finally thought the other day, you know, if I could just go somewhere quiet for one day, I could get like these 4 or 5 videos done. It's a sit-down talking series. I could get these special videos done. I just need to have a day. So with rentals, you know, you usually check in at 4. This one, you check in at 4, you check out at 10. Well, that's just not going to give me, like, I want like 9 a.m. to 10 p.m. Like, I want a nice solid 12 or more hours. So I actually rented this tiny house for 2 nights. My plan was I was going to come here this afternoon, work the whole evening, get prepped and ready for my videos that I'm going to shoot tomorrow. Well, I've got here, I can't get connected to their Wi-Fi. It's like I've got the Wi-Fi information here. They haven't been real responsive yet, but I know it's after hours. I'll probably hear from them in the morning. So I was using my phone hotspot for a bit. It worked for a bit. Now that won't even connect. So I think my what did I do tonight? Well, I picked up dinner. I at least got here. I'm here. I had a snafu with some files I had loaded to my editor for a video that I'm working on for you all, which you've probably seen by now, but I flew 1,800 miles to go to these Goodwills. That's kind of my title at the moment. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll go to the future and see what I end up calling it, or maybe that's prophecy. Anyway, I was working on that, and then I was watching TikTok for a minute, and then within all that, I've had my internet snafus. So anyway, I know I'm gonna yawn for all of us. So I didn't get much done tonight. Me coming at 4, I was still out dealing with the fish fertilizer in my garden. I didn't even get here until after 8. And so like I say, it's after 10 now. I don't think I was super productive. I watched 15 minutes of TikTok, and then I was like, okay girl, you're not getting connected to their internet, your internet on my phone is now giving you trouble. Let's just go home and call it a night. So, I'm gonna come back tomorrow with my hair combed and my makeup on, and I'm gonna film this video series for you. Other exciting stuff coming up this week. We have the plumbers coming back. The plumbers were at the house in the kitchen. Got everything done pretty much except the pot filler. They needed another part for that, so they're supposed to come back any day with that. And the dishwashers aren't quite closing right. Like, they're closing, but you can't reach the buttons on the top, so that's fun. So I need those adjusted back down, so they'll be coming down for that. We have the windowsills that were installed that didn't turn out how I had them in my head. Those have been removed. They've got to do one more coat of paint for that. They got the stove in tonight, so Travis and Jaden, there's his name, and Zion got that stove pushed in for me. I think there's one small part Travis said that we're missing, but nothing that like affects the operation of the stove, and he's already contacted Z-Line and working out with them to send that piece. I've emailed the gas company, so they should be coming out this week to hook up the stove. Oh, and it's so beautiful. It fits that space just perfect. The math was good on that one. It has all worked out. And tile. I have had quite a saga tile-wise. The fellas that I talked to Friday that had done some other stuff, they were so going to come do the tile. They were supposed to come this weekend and do the quote. They didn't come. And I know stuff happens, but meanwhile I had another gentleman with a tile business I had talked to last week who had something come up in his schedule to where he does have a day this week. So he is actually buying the tile tomorrow. I mean, again, this is the plan. And Wednesday morning he's coming at 9 to do the tile. Now my most recent third pick of tile from behind the stove is now out. It's out at Lowe's. My fourth choice that I've seen it in the store, I looked at it again tonight on the Lowe's app. It's in, it is good enough. It is still the most beautiful tile I've ever had behind a stove ever. And so I think tile things are happening. There's some more pool situations happening. And yeah, anyway, so I've drove out here tonight to eat my salad, do some stuff, but I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead. Hopefully I hear back from them in the morning on this internet situation. I don't technically need internet for my filming, but I mean, I could have footage uploading. Tonight I did. I had a deep and wide to-do list. And that's part of being a business-minded mama, you know, a work-at-home mama. Like, I get these to-do lists. Stuff needs done, and if things don't work out, then that list goes on tomorrow's list, and that's where I'm like, all right. Many times I feel like I just keep a running to-do list, so even though I had things I wanted to do today, it'll end up just becoming a master list for the week. Many times I'm like, Jamerrill, just make yourself a list for the week. Don't even call it Monday's list. But I did. I called it Monday's list, and so now it's just starting my list for the week, and we'll see how it all goes from here. Okay, day 2 of Mama rented a tiny house. We're going in. I got a lot of stuff, and yeah, a day's worth of salads. So let's get in this place. Virginia summer bugs are talking to us. Only thing I really need to do later is, because I won't be back tomorrow, I'll have to put the air back on like 78, and then I have to set the trash out, which I will be adding to the trash can with my salad mess. I need to find where the trash cans are. So, setting up my office for the day. Let's look out this door. Let's see, trash cans. Okay, trash cans up back. Alrighty, so we will do that tonight before we go. Yay! Don't worry, I brought even more. We'll make a couple trips here. brought water. Take my phone for me. Be right back. Okay, I think we'll make it. I think we'll make it through the day. I am gonna lock myself in here though, so I don't get, you know, murdered. It's always nice. It's obviously worried about drinking water. Was worried about having to make food. And I brought snacks, so again, we will be okay. Why am I moving my computer? Stay here, computer. Brought multiple cameras. And I brought another bag of necessities. So this stuff is really good, okay? It's organic, 0 sugar, 2 net carbs, keto friendly. It's little dark chocolate minis. So 3 of them is only 2 net carbs, if that's your thing. So I have 3 of them once or twice a day. Much better than a Snickers bar in my face, so there's that. Also brought 2 bananas. And again, I always plan to, you know, bring a little more than needed. Got my little water packs. Although if I'm working on this counter, brought myself my treat soda. Look at this. In the little baby refrigerator. And my little, I have these on Amazon, subscribe and save, yay. And since there's really not room, I'm just gonna keep my little Fort Worth Stockyards snack bag there. And I drink, this is almost 40 ounces, so I drink 3 of these a day to make sure I'm getting in a gallon of water for medical reasons. I also brought my own water. And now, a little mukbang, anyone? Let's see what I got. So, back to what I ordered for the day. They have these steak salads. They also serve these with French fries on top. So I requested no French fries on my salad, please. But it's like a Philly cheesesteak on a salad. Nothing wrong there. So this, okay, breakfast, because it's like almost 12:30 now and I haven't eaten yet. I did, what was I doing with my time? Well, I got up at a decent time, of course nursed my baby, spent some time with him, saw my other children, drank coffee with my mom. I did all that, you know, I'm a human and enjoy my life stuff, but I didn't take time to eat today because also the other side of my brain was, get ready, go film at the tiny house Jamerrill. So, and since we will be here at breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and I'm trying to be on my little plan that I'm doing, unless I would drive like 10 minutes farther into the big city, then I just feel like my whole day becomes gathering food so I can film this today. And I didn't want to put the time into, you know, prepping food at home anyway. It's a big deal when you're gonna be out all day and not wanting to leave. So at some point, I guess now officially, we are here and we're not leaving till this project's done. So then for lunch, okay, which I guess will be around 4 o'clock today, I got this. It's like salami and ham and cheese. It's an Italian salad. And then apparently I thought that was going to be so good that I got another one for later. And then I have, what else? Those few little snack things I brought. I'll be okay here for the day, but I'm also trapped here with, they do these little garlic breads that are so good. I took mine home last night though. Nobody complained. The people that were still up were like, oh yeah, I'll eat that, no problem. So I'm gonna eat this steak and cheese one now. I'm gonna put these in the little fridgie for later. Oh yeah, yogurt. That was my little snack. And then these, hopefully I remember to take out. So again, later when we leave, I gotta put, there's a fan upstairs. I might actually end up bringing that down here too. But I just need to put the air back on 78. They had it on 71 when I got here yesterday. Need to find my fork. And then we need to take out the little thing of trash. I say we, because I know you all will help remind me, right? You'll say to your TV, Jamerrill, take out the trash. I hope that my video project, it is 3 or 4 special videos in this series I want to do for y'all that I hope y'all like. I'm thinking that might take me 4 to 6 hours, but I mean, if I can have 4 to 6 hours of uninterrupted talking mom head filming time, I can say a lot of words. I can get a lot done. And I might even, I think I'm gonna ask over on Instagram, just because that's a quick place for me to get responses. I might even get a Q&A video done while I'm here. And then, so I'm telling you, the hopes and dreams plan for the start of the work day is if I could have everything done by like 7 or so. One of my best mama friends, I mean, I'm local here, everything's local, but her and I were talking about getting together, and instead of like, you know, meeting at a restaurant or her come sit in my yard, because we both have no kids here, she might come over here and sit on these little kitchen counter stools with me and us finish the evening with a Big Mama catch up. But if I'm still working, that won't happen. We'll see how it all goes. It's like the saying, may the odds be ever in your favor, right? Yay, breakfast. So I'm now eating with a bib. Went in to use the restroom, looked at myself in the mirror, and I did. I had oil from my salad down this dress. And I have my hair strategically over here on this side, not the other side. So that's gonna make for a real good start to this new video series I'm trying to take the day to film for y'all. Good shower though. I don't think I even finished telling you all what happened last night. So, okay, I did tell you. It's like, did I tell you all about how I came basically to a fight with the internet, and after about 2 hours or so, a 15-minute break, then I was like, I'm just going back home. I don't need the internet here today, but they did get back to me. They did give me a different password than what is displayed. So let's see today, because I always have footage and video, you know, things that can be happening in the background. I paid the 50% of the invoice for the tile. The tile man that's gonna get it done, he is getting the tile today. I have a contract I need to sign today, so I can do that while I'm here too. I just saw that in my email. Okay, let's see, is it gonna work? No IP address to connected. Would have been nice last night, but that's okay. We persevere around here, don't we? Okay, so I can at least, while I chew, kid-free. I tell you, lightning fast internet is a thing of beauty. This file at home, I mean, it would have taken probably 20 or 30 minutes. It's like a minute 45 seconds here. We're just outside of that fast, super mega mama fast internet speed. We make it work, obviously, but it's a beautiful, beautiful thing. I appreciate that fast internet. It's so beautiful. I just put to upload this 35-minute video. It's gonna be up in 18 minutes. Just brings a little tear to my eye. So nice, so nice. Okay, I'm still working here, but I have exciting news happening with the tile gentleman here. I think he found my first choice tile in stock at his Lowe's. I'm having to kind of convince him that no, I really do want this tile because, I mean, it's got a lot going on. And the kitchen is, what did my mom call it? It was like, you know, no, I need to say the words right. Come on, mouth, you can do this. It was like beautiful simplicity or something poetic that a mother would say. There's a lot of white going on. We all know this. And a lot of that is just from there's a lot of decisions and a lot of choices and a lot of things, and like I've just done the best I could with making simple choices based on my local Lowe's. But I really liked this funky tile because it would give like a major splash behind the stove, and in my heart I'm a major splash kind of girl. He said, yeah, I could do it if you really want it. So last night my fourth choice tile was pretty muted, but again, the most beautiful tile that I have. It looked very nice. The only problem may be above the hood area. It's difficult. Got it, okay. Maybe we can just skip my idea then of doing behind the hood area and only keep it between the bottom of the hood and the stove. Oh, he said it's a special order. Okay, see, they had the sticker. They were getting, Lowe's, you were getting to us. It had a sticker, and he just sent me the sticker. It said in stock. Okay. Well, it's okay. Back to the drawing board. But see, it was the real, can you see that? I just really love that really funky tile. I know you can order tile on Etsy. I know you can get it at different spots, but I just, y'all want to know, you know, Jamerrill, how do you do these things, or whatever. It's like, well, I really just try to make simple choices based on what's in front of me and what I have to work with. Things are complicated and a lot of balls in the air, and it, you know, as it goes. So let me tell him, thank you for taking the time to look into it, exclamation point. Is the tile I sent you last night available there, question mark? Well, I've probably already showed it to you. It's kind of a taupey gray, but there is a pattern, and it is, again, prettier than any other tile that has ever been in my life. You see all that? Better than nothing tile. It has a pattern. It's simply beautiful. Our hearts will be happy. We'll be good. We'll be good. Okay. Mama's got work to do. But I appreciate it. He is sending me pictures, and Travis just went to send back those bar stools that I bought that were too tall, and they wanted, I clicked to return them. We printed off the shipping labels, but they want $400 to ship the stools back, $189 per box. So we're not shipping those stools back. So back to the, we'll just sell them on Facebook Marketplace plan. I don't know. That, again, this is the little detail stuff I need help with in life. Like, I can do big stuff. I can run a business and pour into children and read stories. That's all big stuff to me. The big important mama stuff, but things like shipping these stools back and running around in Lowe's looking at tile, like, I can't do it. Travis was going to try to send them back. A lot of folks in that garage video said, just send them back, Jamerrill. Like, I'm trying, but I can't send them back and pay more than I bought for them. And now I don't have time to go back and work with the seller. So that's it. Travis can just, again, sell on Facebook Marketplace. That'll be that. Tile Man is going to send me a final picture of that tile. So that's good. And I am here working on getting today's YouTube video up. I got a few more things to do that. Today in real time, I'm publishing, I don't know what I'm going to call it yet, some about shopping at thrift stores in Dallas, so we'll see how that goes. Hours later, been through my second salad, and honestly, just had a genius idea. I'm gonna lay down and take a little nap. I am a little 30-minute mama cat nap. My Aunt Jo used to call naps cat naps. So we're gonna go take an Aunt Jo cat nap now, and then hopefully be refreshed for more deep dive filming. All right, don't mind if I do. A little mama nap time. Not gonna get too terribly serious for a little mama afternoon cat nap, but I think it's what I need. It's what I need. You know, some workplaces you'll hear will have a little afternoon nap time availability. I've seen those documentaries at least. Anyway, I'm gonna do it. And we have this lovely cover available. All right, friends, well, it's about midnight. I gotta work on packing up now. Like I said, I'm close to home. I'm not gonna spend the night here, but I do want to pack up from my day and get on out of here. It has been raining really hard. So the rain while I was filming was coming down heavy. And I am glad I brought a bunch of bags with me. Got yogurt I didn't eat, soda I didn't drink. I might drink that on the way home. Sorry, 2 bananas I did not take you. And I actually never ate my third salad. I'll take that home. And throw some stuff away. We've got to set the trash out. I don't know if I can do it, but again, with the rain, I was gonna see if I can kind of get all my stuff out there at one time. At some point I took my bracelets off. I guess I better shut down my computer. It was a good day. I did get some work projects done. I got a very long, emotion-filled filming project done. I don't know if that'll be out before or after, so you're either getting a preview on something that's coming, or you'll see the behind the scenes of when I filmed it. Turned the air up to 78 upstairs. And I had that nap earlier. I might just have to leave my water jugs here. I don't know. It's dark and raining, and I'm kind of back here in a hole, so okay. Guess I'm gonna get myself home now. Good morning. It's coffee o'clock now. The tile man is on his way. I'm like, I don't have my watch on, but anyway, I think he's gonna be here in about 10-15 minutes, so I want to do my whiteboard for today and get that going, and several things. I get to be home, have a full-on mama day, which I love. I do have a meeting that's going to be about an hour and a half or so later this afternoon on Zoom, and then tonight about 8 p.m. I have a live call with my membership ladies. We are having my friend Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone talking all about turning YouTube into a business and all of those great topics. I just had all kinds of interesting things on my whiteboard because it lives over near my stove. Other important decisions that makes me think of is I need to decide where my whiteboard's gonna live in the new Mega Mama kitchen, maybe over my desk area. That kind of makes sense. I've got a big computer monitor to put up over there. Anyway, tile man today. I'm making my list now, so I don't want to forget anything. And my house cleaner lady, who's blessed me for, I don't know if it's been 4 years, 5 years, been a while. She usually comes Wednesday afternoons, and I know when people see like my, you know, my piles and my messes, they're like, some comments I have seen over the years, you know, what does your house cleaner even do? And let me tell you, there's a lot that she does. Maybe today I can kind of get some little before and afters of that, because the house always smells wonderful. And the way I like to explain it is, she does like the Mega Mama cleaning I would love to do. If I could just take 4 hours this afternoon and do nothing but clean. I mean, she can't help my, you know, my roaster stack there, but she'll clean around it. You know, it'll definitely be clean like a mama cleaned it. And that's what I appreciate. But while she's here cleaning, I'll either be on my call still, my afternoon meeting, or I will have just gotten off it. And I always, you know, the working mom exchange, I feel like by her coming to deep clean my house, that buys back that 4 hours that I can then pour into my children and do things with them. So, and I don't have a plan for this afternoon, so we shall see. Although I did promise them when we got done watching the Ryan Trahan series where he goes across America to give Mr. Beast a penny. My kids love that, and if you all haven't watched that series yet and you have kids, they would probably enjoy it. I mean, I thought it was really good with my wide range of kids. Like, we had 5 up to almost 16 that watched it with us. So anywho, let's get working on this list. So anyway, I have told them that we will go to Chipotle. I always do the T in there. I always say Chipotle, and I think it's Chipotle. It's the dyslexia. Whenever I see a word, I'm not always sure what to do with different letters. So I see the T and I say it, but I hear other people say it and they don't have the T, and I just can't get it right. So forgive me for, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong. But anyway, I told them just as a fun treat, because we watched it when we got back from Texas, and I said, and they've never been to one, and in the series he eats there like almost every day. And so just as a fun mom thing, I said, when we are done with this series, we will go there for dinner one night. So maybe that's what we'll do this afternoon. Anyway, now on to the list. Well, we are at Chipotle now, and we are securing this whole corner of tables for our family. Travis and the bigger kids are up, but we are all here. We've got 4 tables total, so that we have enough room to sit while we eat. Yay! Okay, they got the right size bowl, and it looks like they're cooking up enough meat for us. So much Chipotle going on, but yeah, you can get a refill, Gabriel. Anyway, here's Benny's. You got your own little build your taco kit. Nice. They are happy with the sour cream here. Alrighty, so we are back, and I am filming a whole, like, detailed what's going on in this Mega Mama kitchen to finish it up vlog. But I will show you a little something new that happened today. Will it be before? Will it be after? Your guess is as good as mine, but let me show you what happened. There you go. So the tile, it's the lantern tile, and I'm having him, he hasn't done the grout yet, so the lantern tile's in there. He's doing a light gray grout. That was my big decision this morning, but we'll talk all about that in the Mega Mama kitchen video. And I was not able to get you the before and after clean photos, but believe me, my house is clean now. Those are our dishes drying that we will have someone put away soon. There's pots on the floor. We're solving that problem. But believe me, the floor has been steam mopped. Everything smells really nice. She does a good job going through and wiping down my couches. So I didn't end up vlogging a lot of today because I was outside working a lot. Why we have an updo situation happening, and it was either insanely hot with a lot of rolling thunder in the distance, or it was raining. And even while it was raining, I was doing a lot of weeding. So that took up a good portion of today. And then I had my phone call this afternoon, continued doing household things slash talking to like the plumbers and such when they came. Then we went out to dinner, but now we are back. I'm going to have my live call with my membership ladies over in the Large for the Table community with Lisa from Farmhouse on Boone. And then besides a little bit of voiceover that I need to record for a sponsored video, I think I'm almost done for today. So after that, I can put my pajamas on and lay flat. Yay. Good morning. My tripod is my salt shaker, and also Salt and Pepper Life Upgrades, and I've seen these over on Beauty and the Beastons. I don't know what brand she uses, but I know they're fancy looking. Travis somewhere, the right ad somewhere saw him, and he got these, look, they automatically grind and the little light comes on. I don't need pepper right now. I'm eating oatmeal, so that's silly. But anyway, I'll just throw that on the floor. The salt one doesn't work. So he has contacted the company. Hopefully they're sending a replacement for the salt or a new set. That's his deal, but that's something new happening in life. Today is the last pool day with our homeschool group for this summer, just because the public schools have started back, and so a lot of the community pools will only be open on the weekends now for the next few weeks. And I know my nail polish, we got a plan there. So today's the last day. Our homeschool group usually gets together we have a couple different lakes or pools, and so we're doing it today. Unfortunately, it's still pretty cloudy and overcast or classed. Chance of rain. This is, you remember, I did want to be a newscaster or a weather girl at one point. Chance of rain until about 11 or so it's an hour and 15 minutes. But then it's just going to be cloudy for the rest of the day. See, I was made for this. It's so funny. Anyway, I'm hoping the pool still opens and we can swim for the rest of the day. The kids have had a variety of pancakes and oatmeal and eggs this morning. Tobin is still eating your cakes, aren't you? Holding a fork. I got a little Walmart pool snack order put in, because you know if you're swimming for 7 hours, it's just all the hunger. So just got some easy drinks for the kids and the little cans of Pringles, you know, attack me now. We will be taking apples. We have peanut butter and jelly already made and ready to go. Got some other little quick snacky things in that haul, and I need to get dinner in the slow cooker before we leave, and I am eating oatmeal. So that's how the morning's going so far. So we're here to the pool. We made it. They got loud music going, so I don't know how much you hear me, but I'll show you what we packed snack wise. We are back from a long day with friends at the pool. My slow cooker has served me well. I'm just doing chicken broccoli Alfredo. It's one of my default meals. I just thickened it with a little xanthan gum. I'm gonna do the broccoli separate because most of us love broccoli, but we have a few broccoli defectors in recent years. So I'll separate the broccoli. I'm also doing, oh, I threw the bag away. These are some really a vegetable hearts of palm alternative noodle. Then I'm gonna do some like whole wheat noodles, and then it'll be chicken broccoli Alfredo over noodles or over these noodles. I also have some cauli rice. I wasn't doing any other rice. I feel like those are plenty of options. And we still have some of that broccoli that I bought in bulk from Azure Standard. It's cut a little smaller than the broccoli that I generally like to get like at Walmart or Costco, but we will cook a bunch up and it will go. And I'm gonna mix mine with my dinner. So now you know how I feel about broccoli. And this is how the Alfredo is looking. So, and sometimes like the last 30 minutes or so, I just fill this the rest of the way with frozen broccoli and put the lid on it. And in about 20 minutes, 2:30, the broccoli will be nice and steamed through, and then I mix it all together. But Mama's not taking any chances this evening. And I actually cooked this in 2 slow cookers. It was a 10-pound bag of broccoli, and it wasn't all fitting in this slow cooker whenever we left. So I cooked some of it in a second one. But I'm going to pour this last little bit of broth basically into here as well. Alright, and so then for the family, I'm doing a little noodle mix. I have a variety of noodles from different recipes I have worked on in the pantry closet, so it's going to be 3 different noodles. Surprise! Yay, dinner! My tripod is a Buc-ee's container of cotton candy. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. I should have got my water boiling first, but I've already come this far. Work with me, broccoli. It'll be okay. So apparently, these work as a good vlogging tripod too. So I don't know how far we'll get with this because we haven't done dinner yet, and you know, these things take time and a mama's evening energy, but I'm looking at my overflow here and I'm just thinking, I wonder if these items could move out to the new Mega Mama kitchen tonight and just get us started with the general pantry area, because that's where these items have come to, you know, live or die. They were brought into here for some reason, for something I was filming or working on for my family, and this is where they are until I use them, because I obviously didn't need them or use them that evening, and a couple random things too. Well, would you be surprised to learn that last night after dinner, I did not feel like moving any cans to the Mega Mama kitchen. I did not. We did some jobs. We watched some home improvement, like some Good Evening Folk. Watched 2 episodes there. Mama was tired, went to bed with my baby. There you go. That was my evening. But I always like the little bit of, maybe we will get this done, but most likely we won't. You know, sometimes things work out. So today, I have left the property. Travis and the kids are doing things. I have Zion with me. We just had lunch at Panera Bread. I had a doctor's appointment first. Now we are going to go film a grocery haul. I'm going to go to Aldi and Sharp Shopper. Got some fun things planned for this weekend too. Just did one of those green goddess Cobb salads. Good stuff. So now we're going to get out there in the sunshine. We are like under a very cold. The air conditioning is working very well in this Panera today. So we're going to get out now and go do some shopping. So we are back home now. I picked up Little Caesars. They only had 3 pizzas. So we have another little pizza place in town that I can quickly put an online order in with on my phone. And I don't have to go through like entering my payment information until I get there. But it's a little more expensive than Little Caesars. So we got the cheaper chicken pizza from Little Caesars. Picked up 2 more from the other place on the way home. We got 5 pizzas now. I think everyone will be okay. Yay. Happy Saturday. So whenever you forget your basket in the garden, just wear a dress with capris underneath, and it all works out in the end. So we do, under here, I got a bunch of green beans today. I was really surprised at that. I have not gotten this many green beans at one time. Hold on, I'll show you all I'm dealing with. Here we go. We'll have a little veggie haul. Well, fruit and veggie haul technically. So anyway, we've gotten a few green beans, but like this is a nice little pile of green beans. I know it's pitiful to some, but you know, it's a lot so far for this year's garden. We also have some tomatoes. Now I know some of these, you know, you can go back and forth on when you pick them. I get them when they easily fall off. There we go. I know Jessica at Three Rivers Homestead gets a lot of hers while they're green because she would rather save them from the critters. So that sounds good to me. We got some different things going on in the garden. I guess hey, now we'll have talking braids, huh? We got some different things going on in the garden. I'll have to take you out there and talk to you about it. But, you know, some great things, some beds that are just doing absolutely fantastic. And then I've got, I don't know, probably 4 or so beds that look pretty pitiful. But out of the beds that are doing well, which is 75% of them, there's things happening in each one. So that is good. That makes us happy. Liam also already got tomatoes today. Like I said in a couple other videos, the tomatoes are coming for us. So we have some tomatoes that we've been gathering up the last few days. And I think what I'm going to do is like tomorrow, whatever tomatoes I have, I'm gonna, of course, let me squat down and see. I'm going to cut them open this time. Some folks have told me I have to scoop the seeds out. I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to put them through the freeze dryer. That sounds like the best option to me right now. But little happy Saturday harvest, and now we're gonna go do something real mega mama fun. And so, yeah, these tomatoes are from maybe 2 or 3 days ago, and you see, like, they're ready today. I should probably get them processed however I need to and get them on a pan freezing tonight for the freeze dryer. Here's another basket. So overall, here's our overall view of things that are happening. Okay, so we were trying to leave to do this really fun thing, but then everyone starts eating snacks. Went to Sharp Shopper yesterday. Got everybody 2 Lunchables for whenever. Sharp Shopper yesterday, 2 for $1. We're now trying to leave and get out the door to go do this really fun thing. And I said, you know what, everybody, Lunchable time. So they have theirs, but Daniel is doing this really fun thing. I want to show you. Okay, Daniel, let's see it. Oh, RC car with baby Marshall strapped on the back. That's my idea of a good time, Daniel. You got him roped on there, don't you? Okay, you can park them, sweetie, and then let's go in. You can have your big snack attack time, and then we'll go do our fun stuff. And then here is our accidental pumpkin that's growing in this garden. It is doing well. Of course, it's hot, but anyway, we have blooms. We have things happening. Okay, so super fun thing happening on our part of the universe. Here in the mountains of Virginia, we have this thing called the yard crawl. And it's like, is it 40 miles? Something like that. It starts at one town, although it's kind of gone beyond that, and it goes through, I don't know, 10 or 15 of our small little towns. Maybe it's only 5 or 7. Who can count small towns? Not me. But people come from all over, and what it is it's this long chain, like 40 miles of yard sales. So we've never been to it, and local folks usually, you know, we say, well, we're not going out in that mess. But happy Saturday, I said, first time ever, let's go out in this mess. Now, a lot of my kids, Amelia went to yard sales with me a few months ago. Of course, we do thrift stores, but I've never been heavy like yard sailing with a bunch of kids. So I had to explain to them, it's like a thrift store that's just gonna go start at this one town and go all the way to the other. So, oh, and there's a whole lot there. Let's start there, that looks like fun. So we're just kind of getting our bearings. Travis is our driver as always, so we have a quick getaway vehicle. We have cash, we have like 5s and 1s and some 20s, just so, you know, we can, oh, look at the baskets. There's the perfect one. We just passed the perfect basket, so let's go get good stuff. Down here, whole lot going on. At this one people's house, I just saw this huge garden basket from, so we have to actually start there now. So anyway, part of why I've never wanted to do this is the drive-in and the parking and the finagling, and it's just on a weekend where every summer we have something else going on. So everything has aligned. It was meant to be today. Okay, we're pulling up now to the basket house. Oh, we can just park right out here. How nice is this? Woohoo! So, basket heaven, and I'm gonna get some for the garden here. Okay, so I got the 2 bigger baskets. Amelia got some really cute boots. How could we leave a boy riding a boar with a goose and a dog and another? I mean, we just couldn't leave the picture. So anyway, in the van it goes. So here they got lots of trailers and such, and we heard that there's a whole trailer up here. The people just left stuff, and the stuff is free. We're not there yet. The teddy bear. Wow, $3. That's a bunch for that teddy bear. We're not going to do that teddy bear, okay? So this is the table with the people that they're just done, and people can just take stuff. So we'll see what they have. Well, kind of. It's still push button. The one like we had the dial.
I like a large pepperoni pizza.
Lots of fun things for free here now. Pasta Express. Look at that. Flip, 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 fold. It's a shirt folder for you. Lots of sunglasses. Y'all want some sunglasses? Little pelican. Dan, you want a pair of sunglasses?
Yes.
Okay. We might want to clean those off.
That's a good one.
Hold on, Benny. I'm looking. Oh, Benny, these are really cool. Those are cool. You may find you a black pair like that, Daniel. Here's a cool black pair. We've had these cups over the years. They're always helpful. Poking around and looking at things. Oh, someone's little graduation thing. They do have very pretty things. I'm not looking as a reseller, so I'm sure resellers would have a field day.
Look what I found.
Oh, a nice flashlight.
I want to get it.
That's cool. Pretty little cherubs in here. So many. Oh, look at that. That sign says, hire a teenager while they still know everything. Let me show it.
It's a little doll. One of those.
So Amelia found their little miniature for your toys. That's precious, Amelia. And a little basket.
And this is a dolly doll.
I love it. And then here's a little strawberry set with the coasters. What is it? You would like a spoon? Are you going to dig with it outside? Sure. Coaster and a little strawberry tray. Okay, you want me to have that spoon for the kitchen? Alrighty, we'll use it with love, Benjamin. Thank you. Okay, whole bunch of kitchen stuff going on here. So I stopped here to see this wicker. Let's see if we can get a price for it. Well, now I'm waving down my ride. I'm done quick. The brown wicker just sold. Shoot. I can have my thumb out. Now he's got to figure out how to pick me up here. Maybe I'm supposed to cross the road. Oh. Apparently that's what we're doing. Who knew? Got to unlock the door though. Yeah. So we have, I mean, if you need lanterns, look at this. This is the place. Oh, look at all this kitchen stuff. I mean, some of it's chipping, so I'm not going to jump all over it, but still, it's here. Wow. Oh, milk canisters, washing boards. I am seriously looking at these washboards. Got some barrels. Barrel and a glass top. Look at this. You could wash your clothes. Got all kinds of signs. This looks like a lot of fun. Wow.
Small bell, big bell. Which one should I get?
I think this is a grinding stone. Liam, isn't this a grinding stone?
Yeah, it's what you use to sharpen things.
Sharpen things.
There's a seat.
Yeah, there's all kinds of things happening here. Man, look at the egg baskets. So many great crocks. Hello, sauerkraut and fermenting.
It was big.
I know you all are seeing a whole lot of wonderful things that I'm overlooking, but doing this with a bunch of kids in tow, you know, it takes some brain power, but I am looking. I think one of my kids might be interested in this. Okay, are they working?
Oh yeah.
Oh man. Yes, it's a strainer. So many things.
Oh, it's basically my own.
Your own, yeah, you do like those hand mixers. Old canning lids. Look at all the electrodes. I call them that. I don't know if that's what they're called. Yeah, but they're beautiful. You want to catch fish with that?
Yes.
Well, hold on to it. Hold on to it and we'll see. Benjamin, look at these giant keys.
Yeah, how much are they?
Aren't they neat?
How much are they?
I don't know, honey. Look at this. We got old receipts. Oh, from 1932. Property, cows and horses.
They bow and arrows, Mommy.
Benjamin, look. Oh, can you pick that up for Mommy?
We got some really cool postcards and stuff.
How nice. 1931.
And there's papers and see them? No, those antique.
Little receipt boxes. Wow. Look at this, old envelopes.
These were only
Stamped from
$10.
Did you pay for them already?
Yes, they're only $10.
I'm excited.
Binoculars.
Oh, someone's picture of someone's great-grandfather. It's a handsome-looking fella. Got the 95 Almanac, 1988, 84, 82, 66, 63, farm women. 4-H clubs and farm women. What is cooperation? All kinds of bottle caps. I mean, you could just start any collection here, right? Just absolutely anything. I am interested maybe in a very old almanac. 1963.
Those are the newer ones. These are the
Well, that's the year our house was built, so I can do that. Okay, so this is my loot. I had to really behave myself, and we did it, but I am leaving with some giant keys and all kinds of things apparently. Good movie. Got cucumbers and tomatoes. You know, gotta visit all the baskets.
Kind of one you put
This little picnic basket, huh? Here you go. You carry that for me.
Thanks.
Pretend like you're getting chicken eggs. I just got this big one. $5 whole. Life is
It's like a
complete.
lunch basket.
I think it is like a lunch basket. But it's $5 good. I mean, she's basically paid me to take it away for her for that price. What is it? Let me see.
I don't know.
Oh, well, from someone being in the Navy, that's their patches and their... The USN stands for United States Navy. I bet our YouTube viewers will tell us. So many things. Look at me staying away from all those baskets because I've got, look at this. We got to name her. She's amazing. These toys. It looks like they're $3 to $5 a bag. I think you're good. You got binoculars. And we've got many other places to go to. I think you're doing well. So I just sent Gabriel with one of the baskets to get sodas and waters. Yay! It is an old accordion. I don't try to play it, honey, but we can find out. Oh my goodness.
What are these here?
Okay, so Liam is the proud owner now of the antique accordion. This thing is fantastic and it plays. He said that we are the first people today to actually stop and look at it, and I said, well, Liam wins the prize. So I'm getting all those. Gabriel's gonna load them in my little Dorothy, my Mega Mama basket here. And Liam is gonna play an accordion song for us. Liam's gonna show Travis what he bought. Travis has been in the van with Tobin. Nice way to greet father. Travis approves, yes. Okay guys, here's the name of it. Zion's gonna do it now, or is it just?
I'm not gonna do anything.
Okay, I'm sorry, Zion's not doing anything, but we're investigating it.
Mom, can I get my binoculars?
No, you need to get in your seat so we can go to the next town. We did. Got some big lights here. We are at it again. We took a little break. We are at the next location.
Mommy, a shovel.
A shovel.
A shovel.
There's a story happening here. So Travis got something too. He's so thrilled. $25. His heart is happy. And now I'm on a mission to find out about a grinder that he spotted. So we'll see how much this is. This is such an 80s toy. This is what I would have played with. He did. Oh, there's more playset stuff. Benjamin just got 2 sets for $2. Don't tell him about this. So we have a 1905 copy of Macbeth. I'll show you, it's got some ink inside, dated 1906, and got some antique plates here. Okay, so it's almost 5. More and more people are packing up, but this looks like a good last hurrah stop for us. So I got a thing for butter dishes. So it used to be, Jamerrill, why do you wear those head wraps? And now it's like, Jamerrill, I can't find any of my head wraps. I need to get some more. Helps keep my head fuzz down in the morning. So the accordion has been a favorite find from yesterday. I do plan to do a haul for you all in the new Mega Mama kitchen and show you everything that I got yesterday. Hopefully there's some good deals in there. I did take cash with me. I did plan ahead. Dave Ramsey would be proud. I'm happy with several of the pieces that I got, and I'll see what you think. And then you can also let me know things I missed that I should have got. The accordion, we did some research on it last night. It was made in 1920. We think it's from Germany, so that makes it 102 years old. And my son who bought it has been watching a lot of videos on, I believe it's a button accordion. Anyway, we'll be accordion experts before we know it, but that was just a happy $45 to make a kid happy. So, and we also have piano for 4 of the kids starting soon. Various homeschool groups starting back up. Anyway, lots of exciting things gearing up here in the next few weeks to roll into year 18 of homeschooling. Yay! I really need to get us moved into this kitchen first because so much of our life goes on there. So much of our life needs to be put out there from in here. So, I'm like, onward with the day. Let's see what happens. Okay, so here is our Sunday afternoon brunch for 13. Obviously, we're doing the marinara meatballs, doing meatball subs and hoagie rolls. I have other slices of provolone I need to put over there, and then there's some barbecue meatballs, and then 2 watermelons, strawberries, and also, this makes me think, I also have green grapes and red grapes that I need to put out. But yay, Sunday lunch. Okay, so here we go. I got some provolone out in a bowl, added the zucchini, also got some grapes and cherries that are out. So should be plenty for Sunday afternoon lunch. buffet at home. Yay! Got my great big 40 ounces of water. Everybody is settled for the evening, and I have light plans. My plans are with you. Those are my only plans right now. Then I'm gonna join the rest of the family in a chillaxin. The kids are all inside with Travis. You saw we had our big family meal this afternoon, and now, oh, and that's the goose. The goose is joining in. So my idea of fun on this Sunday evening is to go put more fish fertilizer on my garden and check out how things are going. Then I'm going to take you in the, please be done soon, Mega Mama kitchen. And I'm going to show you everything I got yesterday. The tile guy hopefully is coming tomorrow. So like my motivation is low on getting cleaning done. There are so many pigs using the restroom beside me. Apparently, this is the pig potty area. So if you're hearing rivers of rushing water, that's that. But I wanted to show you the pumpkins and how they're growing here along the pig yard too. Alrighty, so these are a couple extra pumpkins I had got. And look at that, we've got we'll have a talking toe this evening. Got a little pumpkin there coming. Got another pumpkin there, and then we got a few more on down. So these are on the outside of their yard, and they'll just grow into our yard, I figured. But I'm happy about those. Okay, had to do some Farmer Mama stuff with the meat birds in the dome, and then with the chickens in the little chicken tractor. They're our most recent hatch. So now I'm going to turn this water on and get going up at the garden. We have a little complicated water system here. We just have multiple hoses plugged in, so we have ways to turn hoses off and on, and it's a four-way valve. So I'm just turning on my one hose. Let me make sure I'm right. Off, 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 and that's on. Okay. Must be true, it must be. So I got them their evening food and water, and got a hole in my hose. Thank goodness it's spraying in the opposite direction, because I left my phone and stuff up here. Anyway, I'll show you, give you an evening peek at the garden, and then I'm gonna get going with my fish fertilizer. Again, some things are great, some things are not fantastic. But I feel like, again, some whims and some wins are that I've had no blossom end rot this year. I know in 2020, the last time I had a big garden, I had blossom end rot, which I know is a calcium issue. I know now it is with all my tomatoes. We've seen none of that. Apparently, like the mini cherry tomatoes that I got from Azure are a vining type. Maybe they all vine. In the past, I've never done a lot of the small tomatoes, and apparently I got like 8 or more of those plants, and it seems like they're vining 8, 10, 12 feet, and so I just have the tomato cages. It looks like they would be perfect for like the hog panel trellising. So maybe by next year we'll do those upgrades and get some arch trellises going on. That will be fun. But again, I'm happy with what we got done this year, because if you remember in my What Happened to the Homestead video, we weren't even, I'm like, oh, the cow's in the chicken coop yard. Okay, my little farm song, I'm gonna have to get her out of there. Anyway, I wasn't even going to do a summer garden this year. I wanted to have the raised beds built by this fall. So we got them up. I think the soil's going well in a good part of them, and then I think I probably just have more things to fix, or maybe it was the plants. I mean, I've even, I've watched the videos, same as you, I'm sure, about some folks getting contaminated soil. I haven't gone fully down that rabbit hole, but like I know the beds that I have my cucumbers in are not doing well. I planted a lot of zucchini, and I have what I think is just one zucchini plant that I got one giant zucchini from. And then after I got back from Dallas, we had record-setting rain in July, but that whole time I was in Dallas, it was like heavy pounding rain every day. When I got back, my voluptuous zucchini plant looked half dead to me. So I peeled off the leaves that did not look well, fed those to the pigs. They didn't mind. Make sure I'm not watering my phone. I'm not, yay. Anyway, there's a waterfall behind us. We have so many hoses running in so many different directions. These are my garden hoses and also the hoses we use for the smaller chicks and the meat birds. Anyway, I usually drag that hose up here and I angle it. So, all that to say, we have some questionable garden things going, but it hasn't rained heavy in maybe 3 days, and so I thought, okay, like it did rain yesterday, but it wasn't like, you know, the pounding for hours and hours. So I thought today, with no rain, even though it's looking kind of dark out, and get out here and fertilize things. I did have Zion for my birthday. I was like, I want to work on the yard for my birthday. I had him, he hauled a bunch of like aged manure up here. We threw that on a bunch of beds. But anyway, so, you know, like I'm proud and happy of what we've accomplished. I still hope a lot more happens here. Pumpkins and watermelons are over yonder. And I think, again, these beds that aren't doing well, I just need to put more beans in them because the beds where I did put beans, those beans are taking off. Let me show you. Get this angle in right. It's like my tempting fate by also vlogging, trying to get my hose problems angled up here correctly. So I try to get it going in some direction here so it's not totally for nothing. Sometimes I'll set rocks on it. And I know, you know, not a lot of plants you don't water from above and whatever, but I don't want to waste this water either. So there you go. That's something. Okay, so down here, and some folks told me they thought my tomatoes had blight. I don't think that they do. I mean, I do have some yellow leaves, but I am getting healthy tomatoes. And again, we've had water situation with the massive rains, and I don't have my basket with me, so let's see. Okay, and some of these I just wonder if it's because like the stems, like this stem is from this plant way over here, and I didn't realize these were gonna vine. I thought my tomato cages alone were good enough. So some of these vine situations like with these could be that they're just not supported how they need to be, and now I know that. These tomatoes here, like we have some yellow leaves here, but you know, you can also have yellow leaves from too much water, as I am here about to water again, but we shall see. I've only done the fish fertilizer once, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get the whole garden done then. But you can see like lots of Romas. We have some red ones there. Lots of Roma things happening. But then these guys, okay, these guys are not looking fantastic. They look withered. They look yellow. Is this blight? I don't know, but I do know, like I have tomatoes. I have tomato things happening. A lot. I mean, look at that one there. So, and like they're just so tall. So I have a lot of tomatoes. So again, I don't know what to do other than put more fish fertilizer on them, because that is something new. Over here I have the pumpkins doing their thing, going well. I'm not worried about pulling like all the little grass under them. I pulled a bunch the other day, but anyway, the pumpkins will take over. We also have several watermelon plants in here, so I'm hoping that they just continue to take over the whole space. This is a bed, let me just say, I feel like I'm saying everyone, this is a bed that looks like it is not doing well. But again, there's compost and topsoil. I'm being sprayed. No, you know what? It's raining. I'm like, am I being sprayed by water? I think it's raining outside. So I'm watering and it's raining. Cucumbers, not looking fantastic, but there's some on the other side looking well. I mean, you know, I am an optimist. We got pepper plants in here. I don't know what happened here. Okay, so we have things in here going well. This is the zucchini plant that was fantastic, but then, like I said, about half of it looked like this, so I pulled those off. I do have, yay, I got a couple little squash coming in there. And you know, I love me some squash and zucchini, but over here, this is a bed that I had also done squash and zucchini in. And I mean, I have one here and I have one down there, so that's hopeful. but because the bed wasn't looking so well, I did more pole beans in the middle, and they look super. Good job, beans. So I will probably do some more here. This is another bed that I went back and I did a lot of beans in, and I got about 2 handfuls of beans yesterday. There's a bean a-coming. So, you know, it's not as fantastic as I would like for it to be, but I'm not giving up. We're gonna push through. This bed, I think, has maybe one eggplant that might pull together, and the rest, again, is just not super. Look, we have some peppers. I've been waiting to get those. So, and all the potatoes are, you know, they're starting to die back. So those are things that we want to look like they're dying back. That's good. That's hopeful. I don't think my sweet potatoes, well, maybe over there. Maybe they're doing it over there. I just don't think my sweet potatoes are looking super either. So I'm sad to say some things are looking great and some things are not. Over there we have some smaller chicks. In the dome we have the meat birds, the meatball birds we can call them. So yeah, here's my garden. It's a learning experience. You know, some people spend money on drugs. Some people spend money on just other hobbies and habits, right? And so I feel like, well, this is at least a healthy hobby, and it can only get better from here. I feel like this is Murphy's Law for Jamerrill trying to get this fish fertilizer on my garden. Rain for at least 60 minutes. So I'm like, this was my window of time in my world. I'm sad. I wanted to stand in water. We are chopping up the tomatoes. I did have a kiddo helper, but it is also dad movie time, so I've lost my kid helper, but that's okay. We're getting down to the end here. I told him to go on because I want to go to bed early. So that's my little, sure, watch a movie with dad. I plan to finish getting these. I'm just slicing them. You may remember my famous tomato explosion in my new Harvest Right freeze dryer, and then I've had a couple weeks of travel and such, so it has just been sitting and resting. We got it all cleaned out, learned how to deep clean it, learning lots of learning here. Anyway, wanted to have another go at freeze drying tomatoes. I have read up on it. Lots of folks in the Retired at 40 freeze dryer group on Facebook told me to pierce the tomatoes or slice the tomatoes or slice and scoop out the seeds. So I've heard a variety of ways that people do it. I'm just trying to slice them this time. I didn't want to just pierce, and I also don't necessarily want to scoop out the seeds because I've also seen, heard, and read where you know, we just want to get every nutrient part possible. So I would like to freeze dry these and then put them through my blender and do the thing where you grind them up into a powder, and then you can add them to sauces and soups and spaghetti and all kinds of things coming up. So this is just our first tomato processing harvest. I did see where we've got a local farm resource where they are selling boxes of tomatoes. I think the 25-pound box is $12, the 50-pound box is $19. But it's also moving into Kitchen Week. So just saying, like, the deals are popping locally to support local farms in my area and add more food storage, food preservation foods. So I'm just, you know, I'm excited. I'm itching to jump in, and I thought this was a great place to start back up. So here's the tomatoes we got going on. I'm going to get them on the pans now. We'll take them downstairs and get them freezing to go in the freeze dryer tomorrow. And then also over in that Facebook group, some people were just saying that they just grind their tomatoes down and freeze dry them as more of a sauce. So I think there's many different ways to do it. I'm just going over these tomatoes that a kid did a little earlier and chunking them down just a little more because that's what moms do. Alright, so these are the 4 pans that I'm going to get in the freezer, and then tomorrow at some point we will get them going in the freeze dryer, and hopefully this run goes a lot better. Alrighty, and then I'm just taking, isn't this what every mom does before bed? I'm sure. Just wanted to organize my seed packets that I had in a Walmart bag, see what I have left. I only have 3 packs of beans, so I'll see if I can get some more of those. But just looking, it's mid-August when I'm filming this, so these radishes would be ready mid-September. The carrots would be ready mid-October. This winter squash, I guess by end of October or so. These radishes would also be mid-October. And then the turnips kind of in between there. Beets only take about 45 days. And then I have a bunch of cabbage and lettuce. The lettuce is, of course, we've got microgreens in here for 10 days, but 47 to 50 days it's telling me. So I'm starting to think those thoughts, and again, in those beds that didn't vlog this obviously, but it sprinkled, so I just went ahead and went for it and fertilized everything, and then it rained hard for, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes. So anyway, I would like to give another go in those beds that are having a hard time, because I don't know what came first, the chicken or the egg. Was it the plants struggling? Was it the soil struggling? It's all struggling. But anyway, I know I have carrots in some beds now, but those couple beds I might just have another go at getting some seeds started in. I don't know how this happened, but somehow here we are, and it's almost 10. My plan was, my mama plan was I wanted to lay down at 9, but I was still slinging tomatoes at 9. I have 2 different books I'm working on. So I will try to give each 30 minutes each, but I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the middle of them. I feel like it has taken me way too long with this winter gardening book, so I really want to get that finished in the next few days. And then I just started Made, don't tell me, but so far so good with that one. I'm showing you these because when I go in my room, Tobin will wake up. So Mama's not going to talk till morning when I finally show you what I've been threatening to show you from the yard crawl. Alrighty, so we are going to get the tomatoes in the freeze dryer today. Yay! And I came down here and pushed my button to get my freeze dryer ready to go. Again, we'll see how this time works for us. Several of you have asked about the pillow that you have seen go in freeze dryers, and those are on the older models. I asked Harvest Right, I was like, hey, my viewers said there might be some kind of pillow I'm missing, but they said that mine does not come with one, so that is why you don't see me using it. Got my drain valve closed. All right, things are happening. is my collection of things waiting for the new kitchen. The tile man is back today, so exciting, getting so close. My camera's crooked. Oh well, just be crooked with me for a minute, right? So it's like 11:45 at night. I've been projecting all evening. This is the last video I have to wrap up for you. So you've had like, I feel like a week and a half in the life. I know I started last Monday, and today it's another Monday. It's August 15th. I think last Monday was my birthday. So yes, started August 8th. See, I have to think back through everything we have been through in the last 7 days. I read it on Monday, so I would have it all day uninterrupted Tuesday. That was it. Check in Monday afternoon at 4, check out Wednesday morning at 10. I'm remembering. Anyway, can't end this video until I show you everything I got at the yard crawl. You just sit there crooked for a minute and I'm gonna get everything on the counter here. I'm gonna be walking by with a lot of things. And you know the basket that I left in Dallas? Well, I kind of made up for it. Although that one will forever be etched in my heart and mind. I feel like I only have a little bit of counter space here, but we've got lots of tile projects going on around us. Everything be okay. Okay, I still have another basket full of stuff, but let me try to straighten you out here. Straighten out my life, right? I have my camera on a box of tile that's also sitting on one of these sponges. So I'm starting at the end of the day. I've wanted to get some vintage Pyrex and even some vintage Tupperware. This is Fire King, oven proof, made in the USA. Okay, cute, colorful. This was one he just threw in for free. Okay, just a little Pyrex bowl. He did have some bubble wrap there for me. I mean, you know, 1973, $10. Okay. Cute though, huh? Don't do that. Okay. And over here, got a yellow one. Very pretty, very nice. And I know these are not large family size, but still, they're cute. Okay, and then this is my big purchase. And I looked these up on eBay, and I'm not too off here in what I paid for this. Would you have paid $25? That is what this was, yep. Of course, when I went up to it and I saw the 25, I was like, 25 cents? What? I'm gonna get that. And then when I heard $25, I was like, okay, I quickly looked on eBay and Google searches are looking, and I mean, they're smaller ones were going for 15. So anyway, I did just get, we haven't had a butter dish, we just leave the stick of butter in the wrapper. For $5 at Aldi, I got a cute little butter dish that'll hold like 2 or more sticks at a time. And then like, we're gonna use this. We are, it's gonna be fun. So that is nice. I just thought I could start a little collection. It would be cute. And then maybe the kids can make things for these. I don't know. On holidays, maybe we'll put like little dips and little things in them. They just look sweet. And again, you know, better than doing drugs, right? Yes, these are my Pyrex. Okay, so I'm gonna wrap these up. I might stack another one on here. Don't judge me for how I'm wrapping these, okay? Okay, we're gonna be friends. You just have to know this is who I am. Let's see, I'm gonna put that in the middle. I know I disturbed a lot of people a couple videos back where I washed some cups and some bowls in this kitchen. And I didn't turn them upside down to dry. And the reason I didn't turn them upside down to dry is because I figured as long as the just finishing up a few more things is taking, they were probably just gonna sit there a day or two and there would be plenty of time for them to air dry. So if you were one of the ones worried about that, don't worry, everything was dry when I finally got around to putting it up. Okay, so. There goes that $25 butter dish. Okay. Getting these out of the way and I'll show you what's next. Alrighty, now my mom always decorated with these and I have a couple of them already. What does this say on it? I think it says Made in the USA. We always called them electrodes. I know they go up on electric poles. I have still seen them in use in some places and you'll see them shining through the light. Anyway, they were like $2 each, and then some other places they were like $15 each, and I got some clear ones. We're gonna have so many windowsills and colorful things happening in here. I just thought they would be neat to set around in different locations. Like I say, I think I've got a couple more. Then, so working in reverse with the baskets. I had already bought several baskets and we were at one of our last, well, I guess it wasn't one of our, I had already bought several baskets. I didn't need any more, but I walked up and saw this one and I was like, you know, thinking it would be an expensive basket. And I'm like, wow, that's a pretty basket. I sure don't need any more. And she said, $5 takes it away. And I said, okay, well, I guess I need one more. But then she had this cute little basket and I could just picture the kids like, you know, putting eggs or vegetables or whatever in there. So this one was $3, but again, this basket would have been, was $8 good to me is how I figured it. And this one was cute. So that's some of the baskets. Now this basket was only $3. So I was thinking like this one could even be a toy basket over here, but it's $3 good, so I like that. These two were more expensive. I think I paid about $25 a piece for these. This basket, this was actually $20 is what the sticker says. Let's see, this was handmade by the lady that I bought it from, and she has it dated July 23rd, 2009. Number 187, and she has her name, which I won't read here. But this just, you know, it's a nice, this is a big basket. Still not as big as the one in Dallas, but still a nice, big, sturdy basket. And then this one is a name brand. It's, I believe you say Hen, H-E-N-N. And there's a signature on there and a number and a date. But it was $25. But again, it's a very nice basket. I promise I will have this for the rest of my life. So the basket, the basket continues, the collection continues. And then I'll show you some other things. I mean, this isn't very bright, but it just speaks to me. Like, this is my life and what I feel like life on the farm is. So we've got a little boy. Oh, let's see, we got a glare. Okay. You got a boy who's riding what looks like, well, I guess that doesn't look like a Kuni boar, but that's what I was thinking when I bought it. It was $5. There's another pig in the background. There's a goose. There's a dog. There's snow. It's just life on the farm. And so I hope I can find a good place to hang this. I have nowhere to put it right now. But hopes and dreams, I will find the perfect spot for this picture. So I saw a lot of different vintage blue ball canning jars. I will be using these, you know, decoration only. I haven't Googled yet on how to tell. Like, these are screw-on lids. I don't know how to tell the age on these. I'm sure there is a way. And I bet some of you will tell me in the comments, which will be good to find out. But I believe I got 3 of them. And again, I'm just thinking, now we're gonna have, if you haven't heard the update yet, I'm having different kinds of big, chunky, like hickory windowsills made. Those are going to be custom made, and they won't be installed until end of September. But anyway, and it's nighttime, but that's a jar in my window. So I got that one, and then have another one, and then this one I think is a little smaller size. And I remember seeing a chart before based on what wording was on the front was the years that it was made. So these all say Perfect Mason in the front. And then the lids that I got were kind of screwed on together. That one's kind of dirty. But anyway, so I have to fool with the lids. I've got like, in this box came a handful of lids for jars I did not get, but I guess the lids came with the lot. Then another neat thing, so they had a whole box of almanacs, and I was just looking for the oldest one I could find in the box. And the oldest one I found was 1963. That's also the same year that our house was built. So I just thought, and it's in good shape. It has someone's little writing on there. Looks like they're practicing a signature. Let's see what else we got. Beginning the 187th of the independence of the United States and the year of 365 days. Might have to do a whole video where we just read this almanac. Loose dental plate, okay. Anyway, this is gonna be like a squeal for the kids to read through. Roses, 39 cents. Evergreens, dresses, 24 cents. Loose false teeth. Don't cut corns, calluses, or warts. Use new magic rub off. Good. 50 gladiola blooms, only $1. Blooming size, imported from Holland. Okay, there is actual like almanac things in here, but I'm just busy reading about the ads on the sides. Painful bunions. Never pin a diaper again. New snap-on diapers. All the rage, all the rage. Okay, that's enough of the almanac, but got a 1963 almanac. I think that was $3. Then I got these giant keys. I just think they're really neat. I don't know where I'm putting them exactly, but I had fun. They're nice, they're decorative. There's places, we'll figure it out. Then I got, so this is a Daisy brand crank. I'm not planning to really use this, but I thought it's a cool little piece to have. And I did have it open there. Okay. So, nice, right? And then this is my biggest item that I got. Look here. And it has a little spool of thread and a nail, a rusty old nail hanging out the side. And Amelia was saying, Mommy, I think Daddy has some of that stuff he can spray on there for you that'll help it go smoother. I think she's talking about WD-40. Anyway, I just thought it was precious. Again, the song of our people, right? Well, friends, this is my haul from that amazing 40-mile long yard sale. We only made it between 2 towns, and we took a good bit of the afternoon to do it. So where will these things end up in the kitchen? It'll be like Where's Waldo? You can look for, I mean, these are great paperweights, right? Not projectile objects. Anyway, thank you so much for spending the last week plus with me for this video. Is it weird? I don't know, but we're having a great time. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you real soon with another brand new video. Bye-bye. And then fish fertilizer, and then, hold on here. So we're gonna go take a nap. Hold on here. Hello, so we are chopping up these potatoes. Are they potatoes, Jamerrill, really? Wasn't that it? Timeline vortex. No, when did I rent that little Airbnb house? I think that was the 9th. I rented that. No, I did rent it on Monday.